Welcome to Picture Healer channel and Happy New Year. We are going to look at the February 2023 monthly flying star chart. This is the first month that we are starting to use the flying star chart for the rabbit year 2023. As usual, we are going to look at the dates by the 24 solar turns. The Feng Shui month of February starts from the Li Chun, the February 4th, until March 6th, the Jingzhi, or the insect awake. And February 19th is the Yu Shui, or the rainwater, in the 24 solar turns. So we are officially starting the 2023, the year of rabbit. If you want to plan your important event, try to avoid the following days. That's February 3rd, 7th, 9th, 19th, and 21st. And if you want to know more about date selection, you can check out our 2023 Feng Shui planner and calendar. It shows the lucky and unlucky activities of each day and the lucky directions and animal signs. I will have the link below the video. So we are looking at February's monthly flying star chart. In the center, we have star number 8. And this is exactly the same chart as our period 8 chart that we use in almost every month. Starting 2024, it will be period 9. So that's another 20 years of period 9. And we can see this chart, the illness star number 2 in the northeast and the misfortune star number 5 in the southwest. And the star number 7 and number 3 are in the southeast and the south. They are related to conflict, gossip, fighting, robbery, or legal issues. Here is a combination chart. We have the period 8 chart in the bottom. And you can see it's exactly the same as the February's flying star chart. And the upper left, I put the 2023, the rabbit year's yearly chart. One interesting thing about this chart is that there are 4 pairs. You can see the center and the north are the same number, 4 and 8. And the northeast and west are the same, number 1 and 2. Northwest and south are the same, 3 and 9, and southwest and southeast are the same, 5 and 7. So that leaves one area that's different, and that's the east. We have 666, and that is a very special combination. We will talk more about it later. I will say the south and northwest are the best this month with the star 3 and 9. And the second best are the center and the north. And I'm not really sure about the 666 in the east. I know in the Western society, the combination of 3, 6 are not the lucky number. But in Chinese culture, number 6 is pretty lucky number. And even in the flying star Feng Shui, it usually represents career success, wealth, and prosperity. But there's also a saying that if all the numbers are the same in one direction, it's actually not very lucky. So I'm not really sure how to interpret that. Now we'll start looking at the center. The center and north are the same numbers, 488 and 844. The number 8 is basically a lucky star, especially in period 8. So this can represent wealth, and number 4 usually represents intelligence. But the star 4 and 8 are in a conflicting relationship. The number 4 is a wood star, controls number 8, earth star. So you can see the 5-element relationship in the chart here. The number 8 is related to young boys. So this can mean reduced health for younger boys. And this combination can also mean stress or possible depression. So even though 4-8 combination shows intelligence and wealth luck, it can also mean stress and reduced health. So the remedy here is to add some fire element, because according to the 5-element chart, fire can balance the wood and the earth. So the lucky items will be anything red, orange, purple, including a pillow, an area rug, a candlelight, or some lighting. And you can display any of them in the center area or the north. The second pair of stars are 2 and 1. We have it in the west and the northeast. And this is also a controlling cycle. The number 2 Earth star controls number 1 water star. And the number 1 is related to middle sun or the middle-aged man. So this combination can affect them the most. The number 2 is related to illness, and it also relates to a mother figure in a family. So this can mean a disharmony of an older female and a younger male. And the females can be overpowering and causing the disharmony. So we want to reduce the number 2 illness star. So we can add metal elements here, such as bronze bell or the 6-rod metal wind chime. The number 6 can represent Qian Gua in the Ba Gua, so it's a symbol of yang energy. And you can add any other health enhancers, such as turtle, dragon turtle, or the hulu, the Chinese gourd. You can also add a salt water cure here, but avoid any running water, such as fountains here. And avoid construction this month in the west and northeast. The next combination is star 3 and 9. We have it in the south and northwest. And this is the best direction in February. The 9 is a very lucky and a very tiny star. It's related to happiness, wealth, health, and the general prosperity. And the 3-9 combination can bring intelligence and talent. The number 3 star is wood element, and it generates fire, the number 9. So this is a very lucky combination and bring out the intelligence and the talent. And on the downside, there might be a tendency for impulsive personality, because the number 9 is a fire star. So in both south and northwest, we can add money enhancers, especially in the northwest, because we have 2 of the number 9 stars. This is the best location to set up any money enhancers. And the 3 and 9 stars are already balanced. We don't really need to set up cures. But you can add more fire elements to enhance number 9 fire star. So the lucky items you can display include any money enhancers, such as money god, money frog, crystals, coins, or you can display any fire element items, such as candles or red pillows. The next combination is stars 7 and 5. That's the southeast and southwest. And number 5 is an earth star, generates number 7 metal star. The number 5, the Wu Huang, the 5 yellow star, is a star of misfortune. And the number 7, the 7 red star, is a star of gossip, quarrel, and fighting. So basically, this is not a very lucky combination. The 5 and 7 combination can indicate disease, poison, gossip, fighting, and a lawsuit. So for the Feng Shui cure, we can add metal element to reduce star 5. And we can add water elements, such as a salt water cure, or colors of blue or black to reduce star number 7. And besides that, we can add any health feng shui enhancers, such as turtle, dragon turtle, or hulu, the Chinese gourd. And we should avoid construction in southeast and southwest this month. And the last area we want to talk about is the east. And this is very tricky because we have 3 number 6 here. The number 6 is related to metal element, and in general, it's a very lucky star. It's related to physical type of careers, and it's usually related to wealth, power, and business success. And the number 6 is also related to the Qian Gua in the Ba Gua, the 8 trigrams. The Qian means heaven. So this can be a very lucky combination. But because number 6 star is not a tiny star, it can also show the negative side, such as reduced wealth, or fighting, or injury. And in the flying star feng shui, when the numbers are all the same, it can mean very unlucky. So I'm not sure how to interpret this. But I think the 3 of the same numbers can mean something is extreme. And I'm not really sure it's positive or negative. And this is related to the east direction. So we'll see what's going to happen in the east in February. And hopefully we'll see more positive than the negative side. For the feng shui remedies, I like to add water elements here to reduce the abundance of the metal. So it can be any plants in the water. And I will place some Pixiu or Qilin or symbols of Ba Gua or the compass just for protection. And another way to increase the energy is to add crystals, such as clear quartz or obsidians, to balance the energy. Now we'll look at the summary chart and 5 element suggestions. The best direction is the northwest, also the south. And the areas of health concern include southwest, west, northeast, and southeast. And in the east, we have 3 star 6. So we are not sure what's going to happen here. And we can add water and add protections such as Pixiu, Qilin, or the Ba Gua image. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy and healthy rabbit year.